Well, my friends, we're coming up on a month of these unidentified drones flying over New Jersey, and I have had it. Government officials keep telling us everything's fine, we have no reason to worry, and I know we've had an immigration crisis the last 4 years under Joe Biden. We've had millions of aliens coming through the southern border. Who knew they'd be arriving off the coast of New Jersey in these drones? Hasn't New Jersey been through enough? They've had the Hindenburg disaster. They've dealt with Chris Christie and his failed bids for the presidency. They've dealt with the cast of the Jersey Shore, Snooki, JWoww, The Situation. This is a situation, buddy. Perk up, it's your moment. Now, Miss Kamala Harris, when she wakes up tomorrow at 4 p.m. and takes some aspirin to nurse her hangover, maybe she can get to the bottom of what's happening in New Jersey with these drones. Kamala, this could be your time to shine as well. This could be a feather in your cap. If you get to the bottom of the drone situation, where they're coming from, who's operating them, we might forgive you for that horrific run for the presidency you did for 107 days and what you put the country through. Now, thing one and thing two over at the White House, they haven't been much help at all. They have absolutely no answers except to say, you know what, don't worry. We don't know what they are, but you have no reason to worry. I'm just gonna call it like I see it. These two, they're about as useful as a box of tampons on Fire Island. They're pretty worthless. This woman carries around a binder with about 5,000 post-it notes inside. Maybe she can look and find the answer to why there are Maybe she can get to the bottom of why unidentified foreign objects are flying over New Jersey. Now, I know I say this all the time like a broken record, but we really have taxation without representation in this country. We pay our bills, we pay our dues, we pay our taxes, but yet we can't get answers to what's going on in New Jersey with these drones. They've now gone into Maryland and other states. This reminds me of the spy balloon that Joe Biden allowed to fly around for days before they shot it down. Since the government doesn't seem too concerned with getting to the bottom of the drone situation, New Jersey, Maryland, y'all might have to take matters into your own hands. Me, I'm from Texas. My family, they're into concealed carry, open carry. I'm more into carry grant, but nonetheless, if that thing was flying over our home, it would be shot down in a heartbeat. My brother drives a big old pickup truck. He wears cowboy boots every single day. We've talked about him on here. If he saw a drone flying over his house for about a month, he would have shot it down by now. In my opinion, I'm not buying the government telling us we don't know what they are, but everything's fine. I honestly think they know exactly what they are. We have tons of technology most Americans don't even know about. I'm sure they have traced and followed these drones to wherever they came from. Now, many eyewitness reports say that these drones are the size of SUVs. These aren't the little drones everybody can go buy at Best Buy. They can buy online, go out in the yard and play with. These are major drones. So I honestly don't believe that the US government or the US military haven't at least followed these drones a few times to see where they've come from. They can probably trace the serial numbers. I don't know why we're going so easy on these drones that are flying over people's homes, flying over Bedminster where Donald Trump has a property. This is very bizarre. But to bring it all back home, we've had inept leaders in Washington, D.C. for the last 4 years. Kamala Harris, she has no interest in working. She went 1,191 days without visiting the southern border, and Joe Biden put her in charge of the immigration crisis in 2021. Uncle Joe, his brain has turned into applesauce. We basically have the cast of Cocoon running things in Washington, D.C. He doesn't know where he is half the time, so he's not interested in these drones either. I don't want to keep droning on about this today, but I will follow this story. As for you guys, thanks for liking and following. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think these drones are. Where do you think they're coming from? If you have seen them, give me your eyewitness accounts. I will see you on the next one. Bye.